Have you ever considered the ocean floor not as a barren wasteland, but as a vibrant, bustling city teeming with life? Imagine a world where delicate beauty and surprising agility intertwine, where creatures of dazzling color navigate currents with an unexpected grace. Welcome to the world of the scallop, a creature far more fascinating than its simple appearance suggests. We'll be diving deep, metaphorically, of course, to uncover the secrets of these elegant mollusks. Their existence is a captivating story, spanning millennia, continents, and even the plates of some of the most discerning palates in the world. We'll explore their surprisingly active lives, their varied forms, and their rich history intertwined with human culture. Think of the scallop shell, that iconic fan-shaped structure, often found washed up on beaches, sometimes perfectly pristine, sometimes adorned with the artistry of nature itself. These aren't just empty shells, they are testaments to a life lived in the dynamic dance of ocean currents, a life we'll unravel today. Different species boast incredibly diverse shell patterns, sizes and colors, showcasing nature's incredible creativity, from the diminutive calico scallop with its riot of hues, to the impressive size of some Pacific varieties. There's a remarkable diversity within this seemingly simple creature, and throughout history, these shells haven't just been appreciated for their natural beauty. Consider their use in jewelry, their presence in ancient art. They've played a part in human civilizations for centuries, a subtle reminder of the enduring link between humankind and the sea.
It's amazing to think of the history woven into something seemingly so simple as a shell.
Precisely, and that's just the beginning. But before we delve further into the cultural significance and culinary delights, let's consider how these seemingly stationary creatures navigate their underwater world because, believe it or not, scallops are far from sedentary. That's where our next adventure begins. We'll uncover the remarkable locomotion strategies of these masters of the deep and how those strategies help them not only survive but thrive. We're talking about jet propulsion, clever camouflage, and a world of ingenious survival tactics. So, prepare to be amazed as we explore the fascinating world of masters of the deep, scallop locomotion and survival. So, picture this, a creature seemingly glued to the ocean floor, a delicate shell its only visible defense. Yet, this seemingly passive inhabitant of the seabed is capable of surprisingly rapid bursts of speed, a dazzling escape artist in its watery domain. We're talking about the scallop, a master of locomotion that uses a deceptively simple, yet highly effective, method of propulsion. Let's unravel the secrets of their swimming. It's not the graceful gliding of a dolphin, nor the powerful strokes of a fish. Instead, the scallop employs a technique called jet propulsion. Imagine a miniature, biological rocket. They possess a powerful adductor muscle, a kind of internal clamp that holds their shells together. When threatened, this muscle rapidly contracts, forcefully expelling water from between the shells. This creates a jet of water that propels the scallop backward, a rapid, surprisingly efficient escape mechanism. It's a rapid burst of speed, a jerky but effective means of navigating the ocean currents and avoiding predators. This isn't a sustained swim, more like a series of powerful, rapid bursts. Now, contrast this with other shellfish, like clams or oysters. These creatures are largely sessile, meaning they remain fixed in one place. They lack the powerful adductor muscle and the anatomical structure necessary for such dynamic movement. The scallop's ability to swim sets it apart, making it a uniquely mobile mollusk. This ability is crucial to its survival.
So it's like a tiny biological rocket propelled by squeezed water? Amazing.
Exactly, and that brings us to their predators and their ingenious survival strategies. Scallops aren't at the top of the food chain. They are a tasty morsel for a variety of creatures, including starfish, seabirds, and even some fish. To survive, they've developed several clever adaptations. Many species have rows of tiny eye spots along the edge of their mantle, providing a rudimentary form of vision that helps them detect approaching danger. These eye spots aren't sophisticated eyes like ours, but they are enough to sense movement and light, triggering their escape response. Combine this with their jet propulsion, and you have a surprisingly effective defense mechanism. The story doesn't end there, though. Human activity also presents a significant challenge to scallop populations. Overfishing has led to the decline of several species, highlighting the importance of sustainable harvesting methods and responsible aquaculture. Scallop farming, while controversial in some circles, plays a critical role in ensuring the survival of these magnificent creatures. It provides a controlled environment for cultivation, reducing pressure on wild populations. However, there are also important considerations around the ecological impact of scallop farming, including potential effects on benthic habitats and the spread of diseases. Understanding these factors is essential for promoting sustainable practices. Some scallop species are even facing the threat of extinction. The need for conservation efforts and responsible harvesting practices is crucial to protecting these unique creatures and ensuring their survival for generations to come. The journey of the scallop, from its surprisingly agile locomotion to its ingenious survival tactics, is a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of life in the ocean. It's a story that underscores the delicate balance of the marine ecosystem and the crucial role that conservation plays in preserving its biodiversity. And speaking of journeys, our next stop takes us on a culinary journey through time. Scallops in global gastronomy. From the ocean depths to the culinary heights, the journey of the scallop continues. We've explored their remarkable agility and survival strategies, but now we delve into a world of flavors and traditions, a culinary odyssey through time and across continents, tracing the scallop's remarkable presence in global gastronomy. Let's begin our culinary journey by turning back the pages of history. Evidence suggests that scallops have graced the tables of humans for millennia. Ancient Roman feasts, for instance, often featured these delicacies, their succulent flesh considered a prized ingredient. We find depictions of scallops in ancient mosaics and frescoes, silent witnesses to their culinary significance. Imagine, if you will, the opulent banquets of the Roman Empire, where scallops, perhaps simply grilled or seasoned with herbs and spices, were served alongside other exotic delicacies, a testament to the Roman Empire's reach and culinary sophistication. Recipes, while not explicitly documented as we know them today, are hinted at in historical texts and archaeological findings, suggestive of simple yet flavorful preparations highlighting the natural sweetness of the scallop. Moving forward in time, we find scallops playing a significant role in the cuisine of medieval Europe. Though access may have been limited to the wealthy, scallops held a place of honor on aristocratic tables. Think of grand feasts, where the scallop, perhaps incorporated into rich stews or served alongside game, reflected a status symbol as much as a culinary delight. Scallop shells, too, played a symbolic role, often used as pilgrim badges during the medieval period. This adds another layer to the scallop's story, a symbol of journeys and religious devotion, inextricably linked to its culinary presence.
So the scallop shell wasn't just a pretty adornment, but also a symbol of pilgrimage?
Precisely, and this dual significance, culinary and symbolic, further cemented the scallop's place in human culture. Now, let's fast forward to the global culinary stage of today, where the scallop's versatility shines, from the classic elegance of seared scallops with brown butter, a French culinary staple, to the vibrant freshness of scallop ceviche, a South American favorite. The culinary interpretations are as diverse as the cultures themselves. Imagine the delicate sweetness of scallops perfectly seared to a golden crust, the rich buttery sauce complementing their natural flavor. Then contrast that with the zesty, refreshing burst of a scallop ceviche, marinated in citrus juices and infused with aromatic herbs, a culinary testament to the scallop's adaptability. In Asian cuisine, pan-fried scallops with ginger and garlic offer a spicy, aromatic delight. The variety is stunning, showcasing the incredible versatility of this seemingly simple mollusk. And the culinary creativity doesn't stop there. Modern chefs continue to push boundaries, experimenting with innovative techniques and sustainable sourcing. We are seeing more and more chefs focus on local and sustainable sourcing, emphasizing ethical practices in seafood procurement. Innovative cooking techniques, from sous vide to reverse searing, aim to preserve the delicate texture and flavor of the scallop, enhancing its natural deliciousness. Top chefs around the world are creating stunning dishes featuring scallops, pushing the boundaries of culinary artistry. From the ancient Roman feasts to the modern-day culinary innovations, the scallop's culinary journey reflects our own, a testament to the enduring connection between humanity and the sea. It's a story that spans centuries, cultures and continents, a culinary tale as rich and diverse as the ocean itself. But that culinary journey wouldn't be complete without mastering the art of perfectly preparing this delicious seafood, and that's precisely where our next adventure begins. We're about to explore the secrets to the perfect sear, mastering the art of cooking scallops. So, you've journeyed with us through the life and history of the scallop, from its surprising underwater acrobatics to its starring role on culinary stages worldwide. Now, let's get down to business, achieving that perfect sear, transforming a humble scallop into a culinary masterpiece. This isn't just about cooking. It's about mastering a technique that elevates this delicate seafood to its full potential. First, we need to talk about choosing the right scallops. Think of it as selecting the finest ingredients for a painting. The quality of your base materials directly impacts the final outcome. We're looking for scallops that are plump, firm to the touch, and have a sweet, slightly salty aroma. Avoid any that are soft, mushy, or have a fishy odor. These are signs of spoilage. Their color should be a pearly white or light ivory, with a hint of translucency. Size matters too. Look for medium-sized scallops for even cooking. Larger ones might overcook before the center is done. Now, you'll often encounter two types, dry-packed and wet-packed. Dry-packed scallops are simply drained of their liquid, resulting in a more intense flavor and a better sear. Wet-packed scallops, on the other hand, are packed in a solution that retains moisture. While they might seem juicier, they often steam rather than sear, resulting in a less desirable texture. For the perfect sear, dry-packed are the way to go. Where to buy them? Your local fishmonger is your best bet. They can offer advice on the freshest catches and guide you through the selection process. And remember, proper storage is crucial. Store your scallops in the coldest part of your refrigerator, ideally on a bed of ice, and use them within a day or two for the best results. Now, onto the artistry of the sear itself. We'll explore different methods, but the principles remain the same: high heat, minimal fuss, and perfect timing. Let's start with pan searing, a classic technique that yields stunning results. Start with a very hot pan. A cast iron skillet is ideal, and add a high smoke point oil like avocado or canola. Season your scallops generously with salt and freshly ground black pepper. Avoid over-seasoning. Let the natural sweetness of the scallop shine. Place the scallops in the hot pan, ensuring they are not overcrowded, and leave them undisturbed for 2-3 minutes per side. The goal is a beautiful golden brown crust, a testament to that perfect Maillard reaction. You'll know they are ready when the edges are opaque and the centers are just slightly translucent. Overcooking is the enemy here. The result will be tough and rubbery. Now, other methods exist, such as grilling or roasting. Grilling imparts a smoky char, while roasting in a hot oven offers a slightly more even cook. But regardless of your method, remember the golden rule: high heat, short cooking time. This is how you achieve that tantalizing balance between a crispy exterior and a tender, succulent interior. Once cooked, remove the scallops from the heat, allowing them to rest for a minute or two before serving. Finally, let's talk presentation. Perfectly seared scallops are a culinary canvas, begging for artistic expression. A simple garnish can elevate the dish from good to exceptional. Consider a drizzle of brown butter, a sprinkle of fresh herbs like parsley or chives, a squeeze of lemon juice, or a delicate citrus reduction. Side dishes that complement the scallop's delicate flavor include creamy risotto, wilted spinach, or roasted vegetables. Think of textures and flavors that provide contrast, enhancing the overall dining experience. A touch of elegance in the presentation adds to the sensory experience, transforming a simple dish into a culinary statement. From selecting the freshest scallops to mastering the perfect sear, the journey to culinary perfection is filled with rewarding steps, but beyond the plate, a whole other world awaits. So, let's plunge into the intricate relationship between scallops and their ocean environment, exploring the broader ecosystem that sustains these magnificent creatures, a world of balance, interdependence, and perhaps even some unexpected surprises. We've journeyed from the ocean depths to the culinary heights, exploring the scallop's remarkable life and its place in human history. But the story doesn't end with a perfect sear. To truly appreciate the scallop, we must understand its vital role in the ocean's intricate ecosystem, a delicate balance that sustains this magnificent creature and so much more. This is a world of interdependence, a fascinating web of life where every element plays a crucial part. Scallops aren't just a delicious seafood. They are keystone species, playing a vital role in maintaining the health and biodiversity of their marine environment. They are filter feeders, actively purifying the water column. As they feed, They filter out phytoplankton and other microscopic organisms, improving water clarity and contributing to a healthier ocean ecosystem. This filtering action helps maintain the balance of the marine environment, regulating nutrient levels and supporting the growth of other species that depend on clean water. Imagine them as the ocean's natural water purifiers, quietly working to maintain the health of their surroundings. However, this crucial role is threatened. Overfishing, driven by the growing global demand for scallops, has severely depleted populations in many regions. Unsustainable fishing practices, such as bottom trawling, damage seabed habitats, destroying the very environment scallops need to thrive. Habitat destruction, caused by pollution, coastal development, and climate change, further exacerbates the problem. These challenges highlight the need for urgent action to protect these vital creatures and the ecosystems they inhabit. The loss of scallop populations not only impacts the seafood industry but also ripples through the entire marine food web, disrupting the delicate balance of life in the ocean.
It's truly a wake-up call. We're not just talking about food here, it's the entire ecosystem.
Precisely, and that's why sustainable practices are so crucial. The good news is there's a growing movement towards responsible scallop fishing and farming. Sustainable fishing practices focus on maintaining healthy scallop populations while minimizing environmental impact. This includes employing selective fishing gear that reduces bycatch, implementing fishing quotas and seasonal closures, and protecting critical scallop habitats. Sustainable aquaculture, or scallop farming, offers another avenue for ensuring a supply of scallops without depleting wild populations. Well-managed farms can provide a controlled environment for scallop cultivation, reducing the pressure on wild stocks. But it's crucial that these farms are managed responsibly, minimizing their ecological footprint. Consumers can also play a significant role. Look for certifications and labels that guarantee sustainable sourcing. Organizations like the Marine Stewardship Council provide certification for fisheries that meet their rigorous sustainability standards. Look for these labels when purchasing scallops, making informed choices that support sustainable practices. Supporting businesses committed to sustainable sourcing sends a powerful message, encouraging responsible practices throughout the industry. It's about making conscious decisions, choosing quality over quantity, and appreciating the delicate balance between consumption and conservation. Several organizations dedicate themselves to scallop conservation and promoting responsible seafood consumption. Many environmental groups actively work to protect scallop habitats, advocate for sustainable fishing practices, and educate consumers about the importance of making informed choices. Their efforts range from research and monitoring of scallop populations to lobbying for policy changes that protect marine ecosystems. Supporting these organizations, even through small donations or simply by spreading awareness, can make a significant difference in the long-term survival of scallops and the health of our oceans. By making informed choices, we can all contribute to a future where both humans and scallops can thrive. The story of the scallop is a microcosm of the larger story of our planet's oceans. It's a tale of resilience, of ingenuity, and of the delicate balance between human activity and environmental sustainability. And as we conclude this journey into the world of the scallop, one thing remains crystal clear. Our actions today will shape the future of these magnificent creatures and the oceans they call home. Let's move on to our concluding thoughts, a lasting appreciation for the scallop. So, we've journeyed from the ocean's depths to the finest dining tables, exploring the multifaceted world of the scallop. We've witnessed their surprising agility, their rich history interwoven with human cultures, and their transformation into culinary masterpieces. We've seen how these seemingly simple creatures are, in fact, remarkable examples of natural engineering and culinary versatility. Let's recap. We uncovered the secrets of their jet propulsion, marveled at their ingenious survival strategies, and traced their culinary history from ancient Roman feasts to modern-day gastronomic innovations. We learned about the importance of sustainable practices, the need for responsible fishing and aquaculture, and the art of achieving that perfect sear, transforming a humble scallop into a culinary delight. And finally, we understood their crucial role in maintaining a healthy ocean ecosystem, acting as natural water filters and contributing to the overall biodiversity of the marine environment. But more than just a delicious seafood, the scallop serves as a powerful symbol, a symbol of the delicate balance of nature, the interconnectedness of all living things, and the urgent need for responsible consumption and conservation. Their story is a reminder of our own profound connection to the ocean and the responsibility we bear to protect its wonders. The next time you encounter a scallop, whether on your plate or washed ashore on a beach, take a moment to appreciate its journey. Consider the elegant dance it performs in the ocean currents, its remarkable ability to survive, and the rich history it embodies. Think about the chefs who painstakingly prepare it, the fishermen who harvest it sustainably, and the ocean ecosystem it supports, and perhaps, inspired by our journey today, you'll find yourself drawn to the culinary challenge, the art of the perfect sear. The recipe is really quite simple, and the reward, a taste of the ocean's bounty, is truly unforgettable. More than just a dish, it's an experience. It's a taste of the sea, a celebration of nature's artistry, and a reminder of our connection to the larger world. So, let the elegance and wonder of the scallop inspire you to explore further, not only in the kitchen, but also in your understanding of the delicate balance that sustains our planet's incredible biodiversity. Let's all work towards a future where the ocean's treasures, like the scallop, continue to thrive.
It's a truly compelling story, and it leaves me wanting to learn even more.
Indeed, and that, my friends, is the lasting appreciation we hope you take away from this exploration, a deeper understanding and a profound respect for the humble, yet magnificent, scallop. Let's keep exploring and keep learning.